All right, Capone, over here. Come on, down, down, down. Yeah, come on, that's it, that's it. All right? But you need another man, though. Will you get another man?
Charlie, what you doing over there? Come on, get over here. We need more guys.
Okay, okay. Come on, let's get moving, man. Come on, we're way behind today. Come on. Go. Okay, go. Are you done, man, yet? Okay, all right. It's the next batch. Get over there.
Listen, we need more fellas.
Jeez, will you just do what I tell you? Hey, you over here now. Hey, what's that man doing over there? Hey, come on. Come on, guys, let's get moving.
Come on, baby, come on. What we got here? You wouldn't have known it, but something amusing has just happened. You see how easy they nod to me? That's because I am a lawyer. In this neighborhood, to meet a lawyer or a priest in the street, it's unlucky. I've only thought of in connection with disasters. I'd rather not get too close. I often think that behind that suspicious little nod of theirs lies 3,000 years of distrust. A lawyer means the law. And in Sicily, where their fathers came from, the law has not been a friendly idea since the Greeks were beaten. I'm inclined to notice the ruins in things, perhaps because I was born in Italy. I only came here when I was 25. In those days, El Capone, the greatest Carthaginian of all, was learning his trade on these pavements. And Frankie Yale himself was cut precisely in half by machine gun at the corner of Union Street, just 2 blocks away. There were many here justly shot by unjust men. Justice is very important. But this is Red Hook, not Sicily. This is the slum that faces the bay on the seaward side of Brooklyn Bridge. This is the gullet of New York, swallowing the tonnage of the world. And now we are quite civilized, quite American. Now, we settle for half, and I like it better. I no longer keep a pistol in my filing cabinet. And my practice is entirely unromantic. My wife has warned me, so have my friends. They say the people in this neighborhood lack elegance, glamour. After all, who have I dealt with in my life? Longshoremen and their wives, fathers, grandfathers, compensation cases, evictions, family squabbles, the petty troubles of the poor. And yet, every few years there is still a case, and as the parties tell me what the trouble is, the flat air in my office suddenly washes in with the green scent of the sea. The dust in this air is blown away, and the thought comes that in some Caesar's year in Calabria, perhaps, or on the cliff at Syracuse, another lawyer, quite differently dressed, heard the same complaint, and sat there as powerless as I to watch it run its bloody course. This one's name was Eddie Carboni, a longshoreman worked in the docks from Brooklyn Bridge to Breakwater, where the open sea begins.
Hey, fellas.
Working tomorrow?
Yeah, there's another day out on that ship. See you, Lloyd.
Hi, Eddie.
Where you going all dressed up?
We just got it. You like it?
Beautiful. What happened to your hair?
You like it? I fixed it different. He's here, B.
Turn around. Here, let me see in the back. Oh, if your mother was alive to see you now, she wouldn't believe it.
You like it, huh?
You look like one of them girls that went to college. Where you going?
Oh, wait a second. Sit down. I want to tell you something.
What's going on?
I'll get your beer, all right?
Wait a minute. Talk to me.
I want to wait till B comes in. Guess how much we paid for the skirt?
I think it's too short, ain't it?
No, not like stand up.
But you gotta sit down some.
Eddie, it's the style now. I mean, if you see me, I'm walking down the street.
Listen, you've been giving me the willies the way you've been walking down the street. I mean it.
What?
Now look, I don't mean to be a pest, but I'm telling you, you're walking wavy.
I'm walking wavy?
Now don't aggravate me, Katie. You're walking wavy. I don't like the look they've been giving you in the candy store. And with them new high heels on the sidewalk, oh, clack, clack, clack. The heads are turning like windmills.
Eddie, those guys look at all the girls. You know that.
Ain't all the girls, Katie.
What do you want me to do?
No, don't get mad.
I don't know what you want from me.
Listen, I promised your mother on her deathbed. I'm responsible for you. I mean, you're a baby. You don't understand these things. I mean, like when you stand over there by the window, waving outside.
I was waving to Louis.
Listen, I can tell you things about Louis, but you wouldn't wave to him no more.
Eddie, I wish with somebody you couldn't tell me things about.
Baby, do me a favor. You're getting to be a big girl now. You gotta keep yourself warm. You can't be so friendly, kid. Hey, B, what you doing in there? We get her in here. I got news for her.
What?
Her cousin's got it.
No. Be your cousins! What? Your cousins got in.
What are you talking about? Where?
I was just knocking off work before, and the Tony Worley come over to me. He says the ship is in the North River.
They're all right?
Well, he didn't see him yet, but he'll meet him as soon as they get off. He figures about 10 o'clock they'll be
And they'll
here.
let them off the ship, all right? That's all fixed,
Sure.
huh?
They'll give him regular seaman papers. They'll walk off with the crew. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to it.
What happened? They wasn't supposed to be here till next Thursday.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they put him on any ship they can get him out on. I mean, maybe the other ship they were supposed to take, there was some danger. What are you crying about?
I can't believe it. Oh, I didn't even buy a new tablecloth. I was gonna wash the walls.
Listen, they'll think it's a millionaire's house compared to the way they live. What are you worried about a tablecloth? Well, they'll be thankful. Here, why don't you run down and buy a new
There's
tablecloth?
no stores open now.
Was gonna put a new cover on the chair.
I know. Well, I thought it was gonna be next week. I was gonna wash the walls. I was gonna wax the floors.
Oh, maybe Mrs. Dondero upstairs.
Oh, no, hers is worse than this one. My God, I don't even have nothing for them to
Hey,
eat.
take it easy. What are you worried about?
Oh, I'm just nervous, that's all. I'll make the fish.
Listen, as long as they know where they're gonna sleep.
I told them in the letters they're sleeping on the floor.
Listen, B, all I'm worried about is you got such a heart that I'll end up on the floor, they'll be in our
All
bed.
right, stop
Because
it.
as soon as you see a tire on the lift, don't I end up on the floor?
When did you end up on the floor?
When your father's house burned down, didn't I end up on the floor?
Well, their house
Yeah, but they
burned
keep
down.
running for 2 weeks.
All right, look, I'll tell them to go someplace else.
Wait a minute. I don't want you being pushed around, that's all. You got too big a heart. What are you so touchy?
I'm just afraid if it don't turn out good, you'll be mad at me.
Listen, as long as everybody keeps his mouth shut, nothing can happen. They'll pay that boy.
I told them.
Then what the hell, you know? It's an honor, B. I mean it. I mean, I was just thinking before, coming home. Suppose my father didn't come to this country and I was starving like them over there, and people in America could keep me a couple months. The man would be honored to lend me a place to sleep.
Well, you see what he is? Oh, you're an angel. God will bless you. You'll see you'll get a blessing for this.
Listen, I'll settle for my own bed.
Go, baby, set the table.
We didn't tell them about any.
Don't tell him. Bring everything in.
Where's she going?
No place. It's very good news, Eddie. I want you to be happy.
What's going on?
She got a job.
What job? She's gonna finish school.
Eddie, you won't.
No, you're gonna finish school. You can't take no job. What do you mean? All of a
Listen a
sudden.
minute, it's wonderful.
No, it's not wonderful. You'll never get nowhere until you finish school. You can't take it. Why didn't you ask me before you take a
She's
job?
asking you now. She didn't take nothing yet.
So listen a minute. I went into school this morning, and the principal called me out of class to go to his office.
Yeah?
So I goes in, and he says that he's got my records, you know, and there's a company wants a girl right away. It ain't exactly a secretary. It's a stenographer first, but pretty soon you get to be secretary. And he says to me that I'm the best student in the whole class.
You hear that?
Why not? Sure, she's the best.
I'm the best student, he says, and if I want, I should take the job, and at the end of the year, he'll let me take the examination, and he'll give me the certificate. So I'll save practically a year.
Where's the job? What company?
It's a big plumbing company over Nostrand Avenue.
Nostrand Avenue and where?
Someplace by the Navy Yard.
It's $50 a week, Eddie.
50.
I swear.
What about all that stuff you wouldn't learn at school, though?
There's nothing more to learn, Eddie. I just gotta practice from now on. I know all the symbols, and I know the keyboard. I'll just get faster, that's all. And when I'm working, I'll keep on getting better and better, you see?
Work is the best practice anyway.
That ain't what I had in mind.
It's a great big company.
I don't like the neighborhood over there.
It's a block and a half from the subway, he says.
Listen, but near the Navy Yard, plenty can happen in a block and a half. And a plumbing company, I mean, that's one step over the waterfront. They're practically longshore.
But she'll be in the office.
I know she'll be in the office, B, but that ain't what I had in mind.
Oh, yeah, but she's got to go to work sometime.
She'll be with a lot of plumbers and sailors up and down the street, so what does she go to school for? Look, do me a favor, Wade. I want you to be with different class of people. I want you to be in a nice office, in a lawyer's office, maybe in one of them nice buildings in New York. I mean, if you're gonna go out, then go. Don't go practically the same kind of neighborhood.
But it's 50 a week, Eddie.
Did I ever ask you for money? I support you this long, I support you a little longer.
Go, baby, bring in the supper. Think about it a bit, Eddie, please. She's crazy to start work. It's not some little shop, it's a big company. Someday she could be a secretary. What are you worried about? She can take care of herself. She'll get out the subway and be in the office in 2 minutes.
I know that neighborhood, Debbie. I don't like it.
Listen, if nothing happened to her in this neighborhood, it ain't gonna happen no place else. Look, you gotta get used to it. She's not a baby anymore. Tell her to take it. You hear me? I don't understand you. The girl is 17 17 years old. You're gonna keep her in the house all her life?
What kind of remark is
Well,
that?
I don't understand when it ends. First, it was gonna be when she graduated high school. So she graduated high school. Then it was gonna be when she learned stenographer. So she learned stenographer. So what are you waiting for now, Eddie? I mean it. Sometimes I don't understand you. They picked her out of the whole class.
With your hair that way, you look like a Madonna, you know that? You're the Madonna type. You wanna go to work, eh, Madonna?
Yeah.
All right. Go to work.
Eddie,
Hey, what are you crying for?
I'm just so happy. I'm gonna fix up the whole house in my first pay. I need it. I'll buy a rug.
And you move away.
No, Eddie.
Oh, no, that's life. And you'll visit on Sundays, and then once a month, then Christmas and New Year's, finally. You know?
No, please.
I only ask of you one thing.
What?
Don't trust nobody. You got a good aunt, but you got too big a heart. You learn bad from her.
Either way you are, Kate. Don't listen.
You lived in that house your whole life. What do you know about it?
She likes people. What's wrong with that?
Because most people ain't people. I mean, she's going to work. Plumbers, they'll chew her to pieces if she don't watch out. Listen, you believe me. The less you trust, the less you'll be sorry.
First thing I'll buy is a rug, Happy.
Oh, I don't mind. Hey, I smell coffee all day today. You unloading coffee again?
Yeah, Brazil ship.
I smelled it too. It smelled over the whole neighborhood.
Boy, you know, that's one time. Could be a longshoreman, sure is a pleasure, you know. You go down in the hold, it's like flowers that smell, you know what I mean? We'll bust it back tomorrow, bring you some.
Just be sure there's no spiders in it this time, will ya? I mean it. I still remember that spider coming out of that bag you brought home. I nearly died.
You call that a spider? You should see what comes out of the banana sometimes.
Don't talk about it.
I seen spiders could stop a
Oh,
viewing.
shut up.
Well, who mentioned spiders in the first place?
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Just don't bring none home again. What time is it?
9:15.
He's bringing them 10 o'clock, Tony?
Yeah, around.
Eddie? Suppose somebody asks if they're living here. If they ask,
No, I can see we're getting
no,
mixed
but people
up.
are gonna see him going in and out.
Just you don't be the one who sees him going in and out. You hear me? You don't see nothing, you don't know nothing. This goes for you too as well,
What
Beatrice.
do you mean? I understand.
You don't understand. You think you can still talk about this just a little bit now. Now let me say this once and for all, because you're making me nervous, now both of you. I don't care if somebody comes in and sees them sleeping on the floor, it never comes out of your mouth who they are or what they're doing here.
Yeah, but my mother will know.
Just don't be you who the one who told her, that's all. This is the United States government you deal with now. This is the Immigration Bureau. I mean, if you said it, you knew it. If you didn't say it, you didn't know it.
Yeah, but suppose somebody asked that.
I don't care what the question is. You don't know nothing, okay? They got stool pigeons all over the neighborhood. They're paying them every week for information, and you don't know who they are. I mean, it could be a best friend, like Vinny Balzani. Remember Vinny?
Oh, yeah.
Tell her about Vinny. I mean, you think I'm blowing steam here? There was a family lived next to her mother, and the kid must have been about 16.
Oh, no. He was no more than 14 because I went to his confirmation in St. Agnes. But the family had an uncle. They were hiding in the house, and the kid snitched to the immigration.
The kid snitched?
And his own uncle.
What, was he crazy?
He was crazy after that, believe me.
Terrible. He had 5 brothers and the old father. They grabbed him in the kitchen, pulled him down the stairs. 3 flights, his head was bouncing like a coconut. And they spit on him in the street. His own father and his brothers. The whole neighborhood was crying.
So, what happened to him?
I think he went away. I never seen him again, did you?
Could do a thing like that? How's he gonna show his face? Just remember, Katie, you could easier get back $1 million that was stolen than what you gave away.
Okay, I won't say what to nobody, I swear.